Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. In today's video we're going to take a look at If So, which is an amazing app that you can use on your WordPress website in order to change the content that each person sees when they visit your website. I'm also going to show you an amazing place you can go to get this same product at a fantastic offer price today. So make sure you stick around till the end of the video for that. Without further ado, let's jump into today's content. Jumping it over to ifso.com, link down below in the description, along with the website, which I'm going to talk about later on for that amazing deal. You can see that Ifso is the #1 WordPress personalization plugin. Try us. Basically, guys, if you think about people visiting your website, people are different and they have different requirements, whether that be different ages, different nationalities, different languages, different ways in which they arrived onto your website. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could personalize the content for that individual who arrives on your website, giving them a much better experience and a much higher chance of turning them into a customer? Well, that's what Ifso does. And what's really cool, guys, is they offer you a free trial. So all you got to do is click on free trial, add an email address, and they're going to send you your license, which you can then add onto your WordPress website in order to give it a try for 14 days with no payment. Coming down below, guys, you can see for me personally it's showing some information about my situation right now, the location I'm logging in from, the device I'm using, the language I speak, and various other bits and pieces. And what you can do is personalize each person, so perhaps they arrive and they are a French speaker or an English speaker, whatever, and then it's going to give them the different languages on the page. Maybe a person who's logging in from a particular location is going to have different shipping rates, different whatever. It's then going to personalize that information for them. Maybe that person has arrived for a Google search, in which case it's going to give them a certain type of information as opposed to maybe arriving from Facebook, Instagram, etc. You get the picture, guys. Very powerful tool indeed. So what you'll like about this and what most people like about using this platform, guys, is that it works with every different type of page builder. It doesn't require any coding. It's very straightforward and simple to use, using intuitive interface, and is compatible with page caching. So all very straightforward. Do not need any technical knowledge. You do not need any serious technical knowledge to be able to implement this. If you've already been able to use WordPress to build a website, or at least to edit a website, then you're going to be able to use this platform no problem. So basically how it works, guys, you can select a different condition. Here's the example on the right hand side of how it kind of works. You're selecting the condition, for example, the type of device, whether that be a mobile or a laptop, and then you can write in here what content is displayed when the different conditions are met. For example, in here you might have someone who's arriving from a laptop, and then down here someone who's arriving from a mobile. Now obviously there's different ways in which these things can work, and you probably need to go away and split test them in order to see how it all works. Basically very straightforward, and you probably use things like booking.com, Airbnb, etc. They'll all use something like this that gives each individual a very different experience on a website, because people from different countries, people of different ages, etc. all want different information, all interact differently with websites. So by creating a very best tailored service for them, guys, you're gonna build a much better case for your sales, or just in general build a much better relationship with your customers. What else is cool is they have built-in analytics, which allows you to see how your content is performing using different things, and that is very key. Always focus on analytics. You may find it kind of boring, I definitely do. If you don't like doing it yourself, find someone else who's going to be able to help you with that and be an expert in that. Use that information in order to improve the standard of the business that you are running. So you can see here I'm currently logging in from Bali, Indonesia, so that's why it's popping up and saying Indonesia. But for example, this might be something you're running on your website. Someone is logging in from like Japan or Australia or Canada or wherever, guys. You can see that this is going to tailor it to them, because when you're logging in, let's say in the USA, and it pops up and says users in Canada love this, you're not going to be that interested because you're not in Canada at the time, as an example. Also, coming down to integrations, you can see that you can create conditional content based on users' interactions with your favorite plugins, products added to cart, membership level, course completion, and more. And it's not just using the conditions for them to automatically create situations. You can also get them to select different things, so it allows them to see different types of content by choosing different options. There's conditional redirects, so you can redirect to customers to different pages based on the conditions that they're getting through. And you can see there's conditional pop-ups, conditional CSS, so you can change your website style based on where it's coming from. And if you're probably wondering like how that would be suited, well, so for example, guys, if it was like the 4th of July and you have a website that's running in multiple countries, 4th of July, obviously Independence Day in the US, maybe you want to show them something that has like kind of different things going on like Google does with the kind of different pictures for Google on various different days. And then for example in the UK it doesn't celebrate USA Independence Day, it's just sort of straightforward. And that's a really good way to build a bit of rapport, etc. with your customers. Custom profile fields show content based on data collected from logged in users, and also audience segments assign users to predefined audiences and show audience based content. So, and that's kind of similar to how like an email flow system might work, but obviously with viewing the website. These are all the different conditions. So when someone arrives, you can preset this condition to see what they're going to see. Geolocation, obviously what country, etc. they're logging in for, when they're doing it, schedules, browser language, device types. So many different ways in which you can set conditions for people arriving at your website. And that's going to make a big difference. A/B testing also really important because you can optimize your content by split testing 2 to 4 content variations to see what is performing better. And you can see, guys, looking at the pricing here, before we jump across and take a look at AppSumo, you can see that for a single domain, this is going to cost $197 for 1 year of support and updates. Okay, so 1 year is going to cost nearly $200, which depending on who you are, depending on income, etc., could be expensive, could be fine, but ultimately there's going to be a better way in which we can save money. And because we're going to be using lots of plugins, different things for our businesses, we need to have a way to cut the costs as much as possible for all of these things and maximize our profit. So if you don't have that pop up for AppSumo, there's also a link down in the description for AppSumo that's going to bring you across to this page, guys. And you can see that you can buy this for $69, one-time payment for very same thing that we've just been looking at for one website of using if so. So if you want to create a website that's going to be tailored to all of your different customers arriving from all different countries around the world for just $69, then head across to the AppSumo link. That's a massive saving, guys. It's not going to be around forever, and I've seen a few great offers disappearing off of AppSumo recently. So if you want to secure that deal, get across right now to the link down in the description. What else is cool, guys? There's a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you can get this for absolutely no risk, any problem with it. And if you don't like this product at all, you just have to come back to the website. You can come and claim your money back, no problem at all. Coming down through, guys, you can see there's an overview of all of the different things and different features available here, perhaps even in more detail than I've just talked about. And you can see that they include different things. The double is $138, down from $468, and then the multiple, $207, down from $617. Some massive savings, guys, so make sure you check it out. Down below there's lots of FAQs and things like that, so if you've got any more questions, have a look through these FAQs and it may answer more for you. And then also there's a review section where you can see the experience that other people have been having using this If So platform. So in summary, If So is an amazing new plugin tool for WordPress that's going to allow you to provide bespoke experiences for people arriving at your website from different places, different locations, etc. and is something essential to you if you want to be running your business on a larger scale with lots of people arriving from different places. Remember, all of the links are down below in the description, so if you want to go across to the If So website to find out more, or if you want to go across to AppSumo to purchase at a fantastic up to 70% discount today, then head across to the AppSumo link down below. Guys, if you've enjoyed today's content, make sure you smash the thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. If you're new to the channel and you want to learn more about these incredible products at just a fraction of their original price, then make sure you subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date with all of the latest happening. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I will see you very soon with another video. Bye-bye.